Rightio guys, welcome back to another video.
Welcome to another How to Fix Up What I Broke.
How to fix up shit by ZacBaldy that doesn't know how to drive properly. Sarah's laughing. What's that?
Can you make that into a shirt?
What?
I fix things I break.
That's a great shirt, Sarah. Wow. Nah guys, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. We're picking up straight off from where yesterday's video was. If you guys can see, I'm about as stupid as my glasses tan is at the moment. We're about to get stuck into finding out exactly what is wrong with this RB25. You guys would have seen at today's track event, I did something in the very first lap and started billowing smoke, and there is a constant stream of oil coming from underneath the harmonic balancer, which is never a good idea considering yesterday this thing had no oil leaks. So ended up coming off track. So I'll play the clip for you guys right now so you can see exactly what I did and what I'll give you a little bit of an explanation as to what I think happened, which is the most plausible explanation as to what's happening. Hey, look at it. Whoa, it's very slippery. So a lot of you guys in the other video when I went out and did the exact same track event asked me if I was able to sort of go and do that second to third to see if I can get a little bit better of a lap time and then jump back down into second before that corner. I was cutting it really fine, and in the spur of the moment, you know, just going out on track, it's probably something I shouldn't have done, but something that I did do. So I went really quickly into second. What are you doing, Riley? He's just cruising. So in the spur of the moment, for the first lap that I did, I went out there, went first, second up the hill. It was a little bit slippery, so, you know, coming down the hill, I got to sort of the end of second gear, went into third real quick, and then realized very quickly that was a bad decision. So in the spur of the moment, I quickly changed back down into second gear, ready for the corner, and the car jolted forward really quickly. Apparently, RBs are really prone to cracking the oil pump housing. So it's probably the most plausible explanation as to what is happening underneath that timing cover right now, because this thing was mint after we left James's house. So, you know, changing back down into second gear, especially at such a high RPM, I could imagine it was around about 7,500 to 8,000 RPM. I changed back down into second without rev matching or doing anything crazy. So that was just me. So I'm not too happy about that, but there's only one way to learn, and that is by breaking stuff. So yeah, I'm about to get stuck into ripping apart this entire thing. I think I'm going to get rid of the radiator this time. It's going to make it a whole lot easier to get in behind stuff. Take off all the hoses, take off all the timing cover. I think I should be able to get everything done tonight apart from getting that harmonic balancer off.
It's a stainless steel pipe.
It is a stainless steel pipe.
I'm learning.
Sick. And massive thank you to Riley as well. Go check him out at Ram Personal Training. He helped me get home. I seen it on your face too. It's out of focus as well.
It's too ugly to focus on.
So yeah, we're gonna start ripping apart this thing tonight, and hopefully we can get most of the way tonight, and then I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow morning. So I'll quickly check up a time lapse, and we're just gonna start taking shit off. So we'll get it done. Nice, man. Nice, Gary. All right, so I got all the tools right here that I could possibly ever need. Let's get straight into it. And let's undo everything that we did in the video 2 videos ago.
Yes, Zachary?
Alright, so if you guys remember in a couple of days previously, we took off the timing cover and there was not supposed to be a speck of oil in this. So if my theories are correct, look at it, Douglas, look at him, he's so cute. If all if my theories are correct, this should be shockingly oily. Ew.
Is it bad?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Oh, Douglas, he's just going for it.
He's a mechanic.
Oh my god. Tragic failure. Uh-oh. We'll be sweet. Okay, so, we're gonna run the car up. I just pulled all the covers off. Riley, thank God for him, has just been able to pull the balancer off so we can get the timing cover off. Put the pulley or the balancer back on. And so, currently filming a GoPro, I'm sorry. So yeah, we're gonna run the car up for 2 seconds. We did this to fault find the oil from last time, and we won't be running it for too long because this throws oil out like no tomorrow. So, we'll start the car, turn it over. I also have no heat, no radiator or anything, so I can't run the car for too long. Ready?
Yeah.
Forgot about that. Okay. Right. Whoa! How did that cam gear? Hey, that's actually really good. That's really good. That's just... Oh my god, that was so simple. Wasn't tight.
Start going to the gym more. What's those bolts there?
Yep.
Those 4 bolts.
Yep, that's it.
Oh, tighten right. Yeah, I'll tighten it. Give me this.
Ready?
Yeah.
Still spitting oil out. Maybe the seal behind is fucked.
That's where it's coming from.
That's where I pushed it out from. Yeah.
Right.
Well, it's not... Well, I'll take it apart and see if I can do something about it, but... Bye, Riley. Dinks.
Enjoy.
Will do.
Have fun sleeping.
I'll try. Alrighty guys, so, oh god, I look evil. Sunburn really isn't helping. I think I nailed the issue. Because we've never actually had VCT working in this car, whether it's just trying to dump a whole lot of oil or whether I haven't actually done it up tight enough, I'm pretty sure I did it up tight, or not to spec, but I did it up tight enough down at James's house because we managed to get all the way back home and everything else as well. This car hasn't seen any crazy high revs ever since we left James's house, so the fact that I was getting high revs up today might have done this. I didn't see this before, but you can see that O-ring there has actually been pushed out. You can see on the side of that cam gear there. So, theory is today that because we now have VCT working, maybe I didn't do it up tight enough or something along those lines, who knows, but it's pushed that O-ring out and it's decided to create this abomination of oil. So, it's cool, excellent. Good morning guys, what is up? It is the next day, and last night I had a little bit of a fiddle around with the R33 Skyline, just working out exactly sort of how something could have gone wrong, and we nailed it down to this O-ring right here. So if you guys can see, this O-ring right here is not in the healthiest condition. It has sort of shrunken back a little bit, but last night it was very much so stretched, and it was sort of hanging out the end of this sort of, and it was hanging out the end of this little tiny plate right here. This plate sits right on the end of the cam gear right there and holds in all of the oil. So if this doesn't have no O-ring, then the oil don't have no way of staying in. So there's a number of reasons why exactly this O-ring could have come out. We did do this cam gear earlier in the week and we managed to drive it all the way back from Gold Coast back to here. Now, pretty much every single reason this could have come out is mainly due to my fault. So whether it's, you know, I didn't put the plate up tight enough, whether I pinched the O-ring as it was going in, because this right here, you sort of have to like press it on with a spring, and then I kind of got one bolt in, and then like, you know, kind of like lifted up and potentially could have like pinched that O-ring, whether the O-ring wasn't seated properly, whether I didn't actually have the O-ring properly like lubricated all the way around, and when I was tying it up, it could have like, you know, crushed as one sort of part. Who knows? There's a lot of other different things that could have happened. So this right here is best case scenario. I literally have a spare one sitting down here at the moment. And from me yesterday thinking that, you know, when I downshifted, actually, yeah, I wanted to say that as well. Looked at the video and I looked at the RPM when I downshifted back into second, although it was definitely not my smartest move. On my power tune dash, it only went up to like 6, 8, 7. So definitely wasn't the worst thing in the world. I definitely didn't over rev the engine. It just would have been a lot of load on the engine, the trans, and everything else as well. Definitely not something I want to do again though. So I'm gonna have to learn how to tackle those situations as they come, use more brakes, and yeah, go from there. But anyway, this is the best possible outcome because literally it is like a 50-cent O-ring. So I'm very stoked about that. So yesterday we had to run up the car with no timing cover on. Obviously don't do this for very long. And then also had to try and position this like as close as humanly possible. Luckily my marks are still there from the paint that we did, so we should be able to put it back all in the exact proper spot. So with that O-ring there not being the greatest, I have this one sitting here as well, which we're going to be using to put back on the front of the cam gear. So this is from my original cam gear. I'm going to clean it up a little bit, make sure I put some lube on that O-ring there, make sure we don't pinch it, and then we'll get them on the car. Alright, so now the moment of truth. Will it leak oil? Let's find out. That's certainly looking a lot healthier. Alright, so not looking any more oil. We'll take that off real quick and we'll put some vodka on it. Beautiful. Rightio, I'm pretty stoked. Whole car's back together, went along really quickly. Luckily we didn't have to retime the car, thank God. It's one of the things I was dreading yesterday, was just like have to redo all the work again. Luckily it wasn't too bad, so and also the radiator out helped so much. So let's quickly start up the car, bleed her up. Hopefully she bleeds up nice and smoothly, and this thing's ready to rip once again. Rightio, so I'm gonna let it warm up, do its thing, bleed the system, should be sweet. Car is up to temp. The thing is completely finished bleeding, no bubbles whatsoever. And we have oil pressure. And the wheels haven't fallen off. I call that a successful trial for Matsuri. If this was Matsuri weekend, we would be out drifting on Sunday. So that's a bonus for me. Anyway guys, I'm stoked. I'm gonna pack all this up now. Hell yeah. Okay guys, so we've just come down to the waterfront right now. It's pretty cool. I've been looking at doing in Cars and Coffees because you guys have been asking me to do a whole bunch of events and stuff like that in Brisbane. We finally found a place to do it. It's pretty close to home, and yeah, no, it's a beautiful little area. We're down the Griffin waterfront right now, which is where I love to come. But we ended up going to the PO box finally. Woo, yay, awesome. We have a whole bunch of stuff which we're gonna open today. We are also here with Sarah and Douglas.
I just hit his head.
Oh my god, of course he did. Hi. So we have a couple here. Once again from Jordan. Massive thank you to Jordan for supporting the channel, commenting on every single one of my videos. So I really do appreciate it, man. Hi Zach, this is Jordan. I absolutely miss your Breeze FG Turbo so much, and I really enjoy all the videos. Massive thank you for the huge letter, Jordan. I really do appreciate it, man. So this one here is from Zach, and I have a little note here. Hi Zach, my name is Zach with a K. He didn't actually write that, but yeah. I'm 9 and I watch your videos with my dad, and your RX-7 is sick. And I drew an RX-7 for you. Dude, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. He made my little thing. Oh wait, he did actually mean RX-3. He drew an RX-3 for me as well. Dude, thank you so much. And he also sent me this right here. This mad little RX-7 FD. I'm gonna have 2 of these now. I'm so stoked. I'm gonna try and collect all of them out. He's gonna make me want 2 of every one of them now.
Yes, we're gonna have a collection of them.
Yeah. Now this one here isn't from the PO box, but this is just for my sake.
What are you gonna do with them?
What am I gonna do with them?
Yeah.
Put them on the RX-7?
Yeah?
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna hang them on the wall.
I might.
The OG,
We got the plates!
The OG's back.
The OG Falcon plates are back. This is kind of...
It's depressing.
It's... Aww. That's all I have left. It even has... Well, there's even some carbon build-up from the exhaust.
As
Bit
it should.
sad.
As it should.
That's really sad.
No, don't cry.
Plates are back, guys. I don't know whether to hang these up and retire them.
I think they'd look odd on the RX-7.
I think you'd look odd in the RX-7.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
And this last one here is in a nice little red envelope. Looks way too expensive for me.
Looks like a Christmas thing.
Oh. Oh, thank you so much for the advertising. I really do appreciate it.
I was like, who's this from?
Massive thank you to Yes, Moderns.
Moderns.
Oh, Yes Moderns for the amazing support on the channel, giving me 50% off my gutter replacement with any full roof restoration. Guys, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
This really topped off the
That really topped off the,
yeah, I think it's the
PO
best
box.
one. Yeah.
Wow.
Alright, let's go for a walk.
I can't believe I pay for a PO box and they advertise to me
Yeah.
in the PO box. Like, I pay for my own personal PO box and they go buy
Well,
more
they're not
shit.
advertising, they're giving you 50% off.
They're not.
They're giving you discounts.
Are they really? Oh, they're
Yes.
being so nice to me, aren't they?
They are.
Well, screw them.
Okay. We're gonna go for a walk.
Thank you for all the
Guys,
guys that sent stuff to me. We're pretty much going to like
Doug is
cut this
raring.
video right here. So massive thank you everyone. Really do appreciate it. If you guys do want to send me anything to the PO box, it's PO Box 233 Kalanga 4503 Queensland. So it's all there, all down in the description. I really appreciate all you guys for watching the video, and I'll see you all later. Peace out.
Brussels sprouts.
Peace out. What?
Brussels sprouts.
Don't know. Okay.
Bye.
See ya.